Welcome to your daily Bible clips. Okay, we will start the epic Bible video. 33:14, and they removed from a lush, and encamped at Rephidim, where was no water for the people to drink. 15:15, and he went, and joined himself to a citizen of that country, and he sent him into his fields to feed swine. 62:7 In God is my salvation, and my glory. The rock of my strength, and my refuge, is in God. 21:24 And the children of Israel departed thence at that time, every man to his tribe, and to his family, and they went out from thence every man to his inheritance. 2:10 For whosoever shall keep the whole law, and yet offend in one point, he is guilty of all. 10:10 And they put his armor in the house of their gods, and fastened his head in the temple of Dagon. 4:4 For I know nothing by myself, yet am I not hereby justified, but he that judgeth me is the Lord. 30:25 Did not I weep for him that was in trouble? Was not my soul grieved for the poor? 30:26 When I looked for good, then evil came unto me, and when I waited for light, there came darkness. 5:23 And the very God of peace sanctify you wholly, and I pray God your whole spirit, and soul and body be preserved blameless unto the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ. 13:3 And Moses by the commandment of the Lord sent them from the wilderness of Paran. All those men were heads of the children of Israel. 15:21 And the rest of the acts of Menahem, and all that he did, are they not written in the book of the Chronicles of the Kings of Israel? 4:8 Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think on these things. 1:18 If he hath wronged me, or oweth me aught, put that on mine account. 1:19 I Paul have written it with mine own hand, I will repay it. Albeit I do not say to thee how thou owest unto me even thine own self besides. 5:7 The king cried aloud to bring in the astrologers, the Chaldeans, and the soothsayers. And the king spake, and said to the wise men of Babylon, Whosoever shall read this writing, and show me the interpretation thereof, shall be clothed with scarlet, and have a chain of gold about his neck, and shall be the third ruler in the kingdom. 13:5 So I went, and hid it by Euphrates, as the Lord commanded me. 17:23 And when Ahithophel saw that his counsel was not followed, he saddled his ass, and arose, and gat him home to his house, to his city, and put his household in order, and hanged himself, and died, and was buried in the sepulchre of his father. 39:8 And he made the breastplate of cunning work, like the work of the ephod, of gold, blue, and purple, and scarlet, and fine twined linen. 35:14 The words of Jonadab the son of Rechab, that he commanded his sons not to drink wine, are performed. For unto this day they drink none, but obey their father's commandment. Notwithstanding I have spoken unto you, rising early, and speaking, but ye hearkened not unto me. 1:26 For ye see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble, are called. 1:27 But God hath chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, and God hath chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty. 1:28 And base things of the world, and things which are despised, hath God chosen, yea, and things which are not, to bring to naught things that are. 1:29 That no flesh should glory in his presence. 20:11 But Mary stood without at the sepulchre weeping, and as she wept, she stooped down, and looked into the sepulchre. 20:12 And sees two angels in white sitting, the one at the head, and the other at the feet, where the body of Jesus had lain. 2:31 All they that were numbered in the camp of Dan were 100,050 and 7,600. They shall go hindmost with their standards. 15:4 And Samson went, and caught 300 foxes, and took firebrands, and turned tail to tail, and put a firebrand in the midst between two tails. 1:25 And having this confidence, I know that I shall abide, and continue with you all for your furtherance, and joy of faith. 1:26 That your rejoicing may be more abundant in Jesus Christ for me by my coming to you again. 31:30 And now, though thou wouldest needs be gone, because thou so longedst after thy father's house, yet wherefore hast thou stolen my gods? 31:31 And Jacob answered, and said to Laban, because I was afraid. For I said, peradventure thou wouldest take by force my daughters from me. 15:25 But this cometh to pass, that the word might be fulfilled that is written in their law, they hated me without a cause. 21:14 But if a man come presumptuously upon his neighbor, to slay him with guile, thou shalt take him from mine altar, that he may die. 80:6 Thou makest us a strife unto our neighbors, and our enemies laugh among themselves. 6:34 If a man think himself to be something, when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself. 12:6 Having yet therefore one son, his well-beloved, he sent him also last unto them, saying, they will reverence my son. 47:12 And by the river upon the bank thereof, on this side and on that side, shall grow all trees for meat, whose leaf shall not fade, neither shall the fruit thereof be consumed. It shall bring forth new fruit according to his months, because their waters may issue out of the sanctuary. And the fruit thereof shall be for meat, and the leaf thereof for medicine. 92:3 Upon an instrument of 10 strings, and upon the psaltery, upon the harp with a solemn sound. 46:9 But when the people of the land shall come before the Lord in the solemn feasts, he that entereth in by the way of the north gate to worship shall go out by the way of the south gate, and he that entereth by the way of the south gate shall go forth by the way of the north gate. He shall not return by the way of the gate whereby he came in, but shall go forth over against it. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. Drop a sub, and like this vid for fresh new Bible content like this uploaded daily.